Good afternoon, everyone. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Happy Saturday. What is going on? How's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon, July 11th? How are you all doing? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you are new, keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. We are not that far off from hitting the 3,000 number for subscribers. So the sooner the better. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Let's get ready for this second game between the Nationals and the Yankees. Let's get hyped up. Let's get ready. Well, we got the second game between Nationals and the Yankees. The Yankees won in a thriller last night. They were down 3-2 in the top of the ninth. And Jazz Chisholm and Austin Wells came alive. Jazz Chisholm with a big 2-run home run. Austin Wells with a solo home run. Yankees won last night's game 5-3. The offense for both teams was pretty dead last night, and the Yankees got the last laugh. It was definitely a pitching matchup between both teams. Let's see what happens today. The Yankees are going to have Cam Schlittler on the mound. Cam Schlittler in his last outing against the Rays, he went 8 innings, struck out 8. Was fantastic in that game. Does he do something similar against the Nationals? Nationals are going to have another lefty on the mound. His name is PJ Polin. Hopefully I said his last name right. I'm assuming he's probably another opener, but I'm not really sure. I know the Nationals were supposed to have Mikolas pitch, but looks like it got switched up. But so it's going to be PJ Polin. But let's see how the Yankees do it. It'll be nice for the Yankees to finally win a series. It seems like it's unfamiliar to us. The Yankees right now are in a 3-game winning streak that they haven't had since I believe it was around like mid-June, end of June. They haven't had a 3-game winning streak. So can they go on a 4-game winning streak? Can they finally win a series against with a win today? So let's talk about it. But how are we all doing, folks? What is going on? What is up? And I don't know if anybody's following the Major League Baseball draft. I'm at least keeping track of it. I was watching it earlier, but I'm keeping track of it. I know the Yankees are picking number 35 in first round, but just some fun facts. Van Lackey, if you are familiar with the name John Lackey, Van Lackey is the son of John Lackey. He got drafted by the Twins as the third pick. He's a catcher. And George Lombard Jr.'s brother, Jacob Lombard, got drafted by the Marlins. He's also a shortstop too. So some family members, right, getting drafted right now by Major League Baseball teams. Like I said, I'll keep track of I'm keeping track of the draft right now. So we'll see. I'm curious to see who the Yankees are going to draft. I mean, they do need to get some catchers in their system. I mean, they hardly have any catch depth, so we'll see what happens there. But we'll keep track of it. But it should be a good Saturday, man. Baseball, the draft. I mean, I don't know if anybody is a fight fan, but the UFC fights are tonight. I'm going to be tuning into that because I love my MMA fights. I love UFC, so should be a good time. But let me say what's up to the chat real quick. We got Beagle in the building. What is going on? First person in the building. Katie's the second person in the building. What's up, Bucks? How's it going? And thank you for. Yeah, well, you remember for 2 months, but yours was a gifted membership, I think. But either way, thank you. I am definitely not Max. Max is the other guy, so it's all good though. But what is up, dude? Though, bro, what's going on? Evan's in the building. What's up, Evan? It's been a while. How are you there, buddy? Hopefully you're all good. Officials in the building. And Cecilia, it's been a little bit. What's up, Cecilia? Nice to see you. Next week, Cecilia, your boys are coming to New York, play against the Yankees. Should be pretty exciting, huh? We got Pixelmon in the building. What's the weather for DC today? That's a good question there, official. I was trying to track on X to see, X2C, not ecstasy, but X to see if there was going to be a delay in the game, just because we know that there was a delay yesterday. I know they're expecting rain for today's game. I'm not sure if it's going to cause a delay in the start or in the middle of the game. I don't know. Um, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there as far as delays, but I haven't seen anything yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. What's up, Buckeye? Buckeye's in the building. Cecilia says she can't wait. I can't wait either. It does make me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the series this month that's definitely making me nervous. But we'll see what happens after that, after the All-Star break. So the Yankees schedule, as we were talking about it yesterday, it's been a little bit, right? It's been a little while since since the Yankees are on, got into a little bit of a winning streak. It's about freaking time. And the bats, somewhat woke up. And I have to laugh because there was some fans out there, some folks out there that assumed the Yankees were just going to lose, and the game was pretty much over. Which the game isn't over till it's over, right? So yes, they were losing, but then they ended up winning. Then those folks ended up disappearing. Where did they go? Why did they go into hiding? I don't know. But what's up, Ronald? I think the weather was short and Schlittler's start. Yeah, could be. Bronx Bomber 44, what's up? Hey, y'all, can we put Dominguez at leadoff and stop messing with lineups daily? I mean, I know a lot of folks like putting Dominguez at leadoff. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I still think that the Yankees don't have a leadoff guy. It could be Dominguez, but I like personally. I would like Caballero batting leadoff, if anything. At least yes, he's not a power bat, but he puts the ball in play, can wreak havoc on the base paths. But I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Dominguez batting leadoff. But the Yankees as of right now, to me, I don't think they have a true leadoff guy. I think I think Caballero can be that leadoff guy. Personally, that's just my opinion, but I respect the Dominguez opinion, man. And Petruzzi coming through with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Petruzzi. You are the man. Thank you. Coming through with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, and if you, my brother, although Jazz been bad, he is clutch. And he does come through in clutch moments, and last night was one of those nights. Absolutely. So I'll take it. AccuWeather just said thunderstorms may form in the area in 102 minutes, according to their minute casting. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully they get a good chunk of the game in. Dominguez is a switch hitter, but respect your takes too. Yeah, and you got a valid point there, Bronx Bomber. I'm not opposed to that. To your take there at all. That's a solid take. Like I said, there's been a few people that have suggested, Dominguez batting leadoff. I'm not necessarily against it. Therese D, what's up? Says, hey, go Yankees. What is up? Thanks for being here. What is going on? Well, let's get in. Let's talk about the lineup, though. I do want to talk about the lineup. All right. Again, I'm just checking to see if there is any updates as far as game delays, but doesn't look like it. So it looks like the game should start on time. Thankfully, I was live yesterday for over 5 hours because of the delay. So it was a good time, though. It was a good time. I appreciated everybody that stuck it out with me and that tuned in. So Pixelmon says, I'd love to go for them to go after to get Arise and then get the batting order. Could be Caballero, Arise, Judge, Bellinger, Sant, Rice as the top six. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either, man. Like I said, I'm loving the ideas. I'm loving the brainstorming here. So keep bringing it there, folks. Keep bringing it. Rodney, what's up, Ronnie? Says 5.5 hours. Yeah, 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours. Do I think that Hal Steinbrenner will give the okay before the deadline to add more salary via trades? I wish I was in the room with Hal Steinbrenner to have that discussion. You know what? I would say yes, but it depends on who they're getting. Like how much more payroll are you trying to add? I don't think it's going to be like a significant amount. Like how much? Like who are you thinking of? Are there any players that you're thinking of? Because he's definitely going to be okay with trading for players that are going to make the team better, that are going to make a playoff push, and they're going to help the team succeed in the playoffs. Hopefully, right? If and when the Yankees get there, I think he'll look to do what he can. The thing is, I mean, I know a lot of folks like to call Hal Steinbrenner cheap, but he's always in the top 5 when it comes to payroll every single season. As far as the guys that he gets, sure, you could question it, but again, when it comes to the payroll, they're in the top 5 every single year. So there is that. The way Rice is going yard, he needs the most at bats, 100. Ronnie says may as well blow the wad because it ain't gonna hurt. Yeah, I mean, shoot, there might not be a baseball season next year, so there is that. We may not even have a baseball season. So I guess if you're going to go all out, I think this year is probably the year to do it. But let me get into this lineup here real quick, folks. So a lefty on the mound and PJ Pullen. So that's who's on the mound, but this is your lineup right here. It is Ahmed Rosario leading things off, playing third base. Hopefully he does a better job at third. Committed 2 errors last night. Ben Rice is batting second. He'll be your DH. Trent Grisham is batting third. He'll be playing center field. Goldschmidt's batting cleanup. He'll be playing first. Cody Bellinger playing left field. He'll be batting fifth. Jason Dominguez will be batting sixth, playing right field. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will be batting seventh, playing second base. Anthony Volpe. I can't wait to see the comments on him. He'll be batting eighth, playing shortstop, and Ali Sanchez will be at the dish for the New York Yankees. He'll be catching in today's game, and Cam Schlittler is going to be on the mound. Folks in the chat, let me know what you think about this this lineup. Do you hate it? Do you love it? What would you change? Let's talk about it. Ronnie says nobody on this page better not call anyone cheap. Oh my God. Ronnie calling folks out again. Cam the man is on the mound today, and if he lets go, Jay Witt says yes indeed. Ronnie already saying Volpe. Yankees manager's baked. And I mean, baked how? How is he baked? I mean, Cashman just praised him a couple of days ago. Buckeye says, why Volpe? I ask myself that question every time he's in the lineup. I don't know why either. Oh yeah, no, I'm fully aware that Rosario isn't good defensively, and Rosario has never really been known for his defense anyway. So he's always been known for his bat against left-handed pitching. That's it. That's Rosario's specialty, right? His defense is nothing great, but he still does need to make plays. It's as simple as that. Defense matters. And, this is why I say, Ryan McMahon plays an important role. Defensively, he's a great third baseman. Maybe doesn't have the greatest of bats, but knows how to play third base really well. So, and it showed a little bit yesterday. So Boone dabs hard before the line. That's funny. But that's your lineup there, folks. I mean, yeah, I would. I would rather have Cavi as a shortstop every single day. I mean, I understand an occasional day off, but come on, man, it's like I want to see Caballero at shortstop. Grisham lead off. I mean, I'd rather have Grisham over Rosario lead off, but again. I get the whole left-handed pitcher on the mound, but I still would rather have Grisham lead off. I'd rather him lead off than Rosario in this case. And Bronx Bomber says they broke out big-time slump with 11 runs, and he switched next day, not for Jazz homer. In ninth, they lose. Well, I mean, again, you never know what's going to happen. Here's the thing. Folks thought the Yankees lost when they were down 3-2. The game wasn't over. So, yeah, if it wasn't for that Jazz homer, yeah, they would have lost. But you never know what's going to happen. Ronnie says, I want to see anyone but Volpe. Like I said, man, I really didn't want to see. I'd rather see Caballero. That's all there is to it. Sorry about that. Just dropped my phone. That's an opener the Nationals are using again with Mikolas as the bulk reliever. Yeah, figured as much there, official. Figured as much. Ronnie says, believe it or not, they're a World Series team. You talking about the Yankees? I do believe that they have a path to get there. So, but they gotta perform on the field. Yeah, we better play the entire series versus my Dodgers. I like to see a competitive series. I want to see one too. I want to see one too for sure. I think it will be competitive. Like I said, I don't. Dodgers are a good baseball team. They're playing really well. I don't sleep on the Dodgers. I don't sleep on any baseball team. So, really. Well, Bronx Bomber, right now these lineups are a little funky, especially with, Judge being out, especially with Stanton being out. So, once those guys come back, the lineups are going to get back to somewhat of a normal, right? So guys will be batting where they need to. So, that's why the lineups are a little bit on the funky side, I think. Why has Rice been DH all the time and Harley at first base? Goldie could use some rest and DH sounds better. Listen, Goldie, there's a lefty on the mound, and therefore that's why Goldschmidt's in the lineup. And Goldschmidt's been playing a lot more as of late. Just because his defense still plays a role for the Yankees at first base. Rice is still going to get his playing time. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Goldschmidt will probably get back to being a bench player once Giancarlo Stanton comes back. So that's what my thoughts are, right? But we'll see. But let's get into these predictions, folks. Let's talk a little Camp Schlittler. What does Schlittler do? What does Schlitty do? Is he going to get Schlitty with it? What does Camp Schlittler do? Let's get into these Camp Schlittler predictions. What do we got for Camp Schlittler, folks? What does Camp Schlittler do today against the Nationals? What are we thinking? Let's see those Schlittler predictions. Yeah, the AL is bad. Twins, Astros, Jays. They're all, I was talking about that yesterday where all these teams are so close to the final wild card spot. It's very, very close. It's going to get dicey around August, September, because that's when a lot of these teams are really going to turn it up and some team is going to sneak in. Bronx Bomber says Schlittler goes 4 hits, 9 strikeouts, gives up a couple of runs in 7 innings. All right. Jay Witt's going 7 innings today. It's funny. I was actually thinking 7 innings today too for Cam. I think he'll go 7 innings. 7 strikeouts. I think he'll give up a walk, and he gives up 1 earned run. I think he could hold the Nationals to 1 earned run. Weathers actually held, if I'm not mistaken, I think he only held he only held the Nationals to only 1 run, Weathers may have pitched at 5 1/3, but he still did his job. So Cam has 10 strikeouts, a couple of walks, 4 hits, 1 earned run. He brings it again for the Yanks. Yep, he's looking. Schlittler looking for his 10th win today. Bronx Bomber says, I hope you were right. Yeah, 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, a walk, and a run. That's what I got. I could be wrong. I could be right. We'll see. But drop your Cam Schlittler predictions. Let's get into these. Let's get into the home run prediction, folks. Let's get into the home run prediction too while we're dropping our predictions for Schlittler. Buckeyes going 6 1/3 with 8 strikeouts, a walk, and gives up 2 runs. Okay. So a few of us got 7 innings. We got Buckeye at 6 1/3. I could respect that for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. We got a couple of World Cup games being played today: England, Norway, Argentina. I believe it's Switzerland. Cam Schlittler pitched last season, August 25th, against these nationals. Yep. I'd have to look up and see what he did against them. Bellinger popping one today. Yeah, I'll say I'm going to put down Bellinger. I'm saying Bellinger. I'm going to say Rosario. Bellinger, Rosario. I'm going to say Bellinger, Rosario, and Ben Rice. My sleeper is going to be... My sleeper is going to be Grisham. My sleeper is going to be Trent Grisham. What's up, Dev? Bad thunderstorms in San Antonio. All right, I understand. Just be safe out there, man. If it's going to get pretty bad. Luis Gonzalez is asking, is Volpe in the lineup today? Yes, he is. He is in the lineup. He is in the lineup. Caballero is not in there. The Martian goes yard back-to-back days. He's my sleeper again today. Sanchez is your second sleeper. Nice. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, no earned runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. That started in 10-5 win. Mark Leiter Jr. pitched badly in that 9th inning. Well, I wish you didn't bring up Mark Leiter Jr., but thank you for sharing the information. I'll tell you, here's what I'm going to do today for the home run picks. I figured, you know what? I'm going to make it fun. So, you know how I gift memberships if we hit 50 likes. So, on any of the home run picks that I chose, any of the ones that I predicted, if any of these guys hit a home run, I'm going to gift a membership. So, you might see 4 gifted memberships. So I want to do something a little fun today, and I might make it a thing. I might actually make it a thing where, if any of my predictions hit a home run, I'll give the membership. It's just, somebody gets a membership for, one of the players hitting a home run. That's what I'm going to do. I was thinking about that today, and I was just like, I'm gonna do something like that. Rosario leading off. I have no idea. I don't like the idea of Ahmed Rosario leading off. I'd rather, and if with a lefty on the mound, I'd rather have freaking Goldschmidt lead off personally, or Grisham. I know Grisham's a lefty bat, but Grisham or Goldschmidt are better off at the leadoff spot. Not so much Rosario, but hey, hopefully he does good tonight. Rodney says he'll match. Okay, all right. So Rodney says he'll match. Okay. I love it. So that's what I'm going to do today, folks. If any of the home run predictions that I picked, if these guys hit a home run, I'm going to gift a membership. So remember these names. I got Bellinger, Rosario, Rice, and Trent Grisham. Those are and Grisham is my sleeper. So Grisham is my sleeper. And just to spice it up a little bit, with the sleeper pick, if my sleeper hits a home run, I'll give 2 memberships. That's what I'm going to do. So just to give my thanks. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. That's what we're doing today on this live stream, on this play-by-play. That's what we're doing. But let's get back into. Ronnie says I ain't. Hey, that's fine. This is something I'm personally going to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give 2 memberships if my sleeper pick hits a home run. So I'm going to, we'll spice it up a little bit. If the Yankees take 2 out of 3 against the Nationals, they'll end up with the same record as last season in the first half. Pretty interesting. 53-43. That is interesting. Well, let's get into the score predictions. Oh, thank you, Cecilia. Nah, you rock because you're here. So, but let's get into the score predictions. What's tonight's score going to be? Last night's score was 5-3. What is today's score going to be? He said they so cheap we bind monkeys. Oh, Rodney's calling people out again. Oh, man. For those of you that don't know, this is what Rodney does every time. Well, let's get into the score predictions. What do we got for scores? I think last night I said 6-5. What's up, Jonathan? I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to say a prediction. What do I want to say? Luis Gonzalez is saying 8-4 Yankees win. Cecilia's going 6-4. Do I dare say 6-4? Do I agree with Cecilia, or do I go with my pick? What do I say? What do I say? Do I say 6-4? 8-4? You know what? I'm going to go 7-4. I'm going to be in between. I'll go in between. I'll say 7-4 for my score prediction. Yankees 8-2. Cam shuts them down, and our bats come to play. I like it. I like the optimism. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'll go. She says go with me, boo. Nah, I'm going 7-4. I'm going to go 7-4 because you got 6-4. Luis has 8-4. I'm going to go 7-4. So we're going to go in order. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going 7-4. That's what I'm sticking with. All right, ABS, folks. Let's talk a little ABS. So last night, there were only 3 calls that got overturned by ABS. How many calls get overturned in this afternoon's game? What do we got? What do we got for ABS? What's our ABS predictions? That's what I'm anticipating, official. I think he'll go 1 or 2 innings. He is the opener after all. So 2. So Buckeye's saying 2. I'm going to stick with 3. I'll go 3. I think 3 calls. I think 3 calls will get overturned by ABS. Yeah, yesterday's opener pitched 3 innings. I mean, the opener yesterday was pitching. He was pitching a pretty decent. He had a pretty okay outing, I would say. So that's cool. But the game should be starting here in about 5 minutes. I'll get everything set up here. as the game will start here. And it looks like the Rays and Mariners are going to be playing at the same time as the Yankees and Nationals. So we could hope for the Rays to lose, but they've been playing some really solid baseball. I mean, they should be able to beat the Mariners, but you never know what's going to happen. Well, we got the Yankees and Nationals. Looks like the skies are pretty clear right now. It's a sunny day right now. It's sunny right now, so we'll see what happens. We got Michael Kay and Joe Girardi in the booth. 3 ABS challenges overturned. Sunil's going 6-2. The umpire for today's game, that's a good question, Sunil. Let me check that real quick. It is going to be Charlie Ramos. That is your umpire at home plate, is Charlie Ramos. Schlittler throws a lot of first pitch strikes. That is wide, a low ABS. True, I understand. My man Infernus is in the building. You ready for those fights, dude? You ready for those fights? You ready to go? I can't wait for those fights, man. Driving now, but should be home in about 30 minutes. I'll be offline for a bit. Listen in the car, though. Well, yeah, just focus on the road, please. If you're driving, I always tell people, if you're driving, focus on the road. I don't need anybody getting into accidents or getting hurt. So just listen in, tune in, but don't text and drive. Just don't do it. All right, so the game will be starting here momentarily. Absolutely going to catch the early prelims and then the soccer game at 2. Yeah, no doubt. I'll probably open up the prelims on another page or whatever, and just kind of keep track. I'm also wanting to see who the Yankees are going to draft too. So, because if they haven't drafted already, I know they have like the 35th pick. Yeah, they haven't picked yet, so soon. If you're driving, listening here, blame if you wreck. Don't blame me if you wreck. Nope, I'm not taking blame for that. Y'all, you're all adults, right? You're all old enough to know not to text and drive. It ain't my fault. I will take your wrench away. If I get blamed for it, I'm taking your wrench away. Oh man. But today's game, hopefully, like I said, hopefully the Yankees can come away with a win tonight, and let's see what happens. So, how's everybody? So, soccer question: How is everybody feeling about Norway, England? Who takes that? Who takes that game? Who takes that game between Norway and England? Ronnie Green approves the message, not your message. Like I said, I ain't getting blamed for it. You're out of your mind. And Furnace says Norway. Buckeyes saying Norway. I have this feeling that England's going to win, but hey, if Norway wins, I am not going to complain one bit. I will love for that to happen, actually. But here's the game cast. Got the game cast up. So the game should be starting here. The Nationals have taken the field. Once again, your lineup for the New York Yankees: Ahmed Rosario, Ben Rice, Trent Grisham, Paul Goldschmidt, Cody Bellinger, Jason Dominguez, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Anthony Volpe, Ali Sanchez. Last 5 games for Rice: 400 batting average, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs, a 1605 OPS. And here is PJ Pullen, lefty on the mound. He is going to be the opener, 3-0 record. So, hence why the lineup is the way it is. Schlittler goes 7 2/3, 3 to 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 11 strikeouts, over 95 pitches. Okay, Sunil, I see you. That's cool. While Pullen is warming up on the mound, we are almost ready to go. The game is about to get started. So let's have some fun this afternoon.
Let's get it started in here.
And here we go. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate. So let's see how he does in today's game. So here is Ahmed Rosario ready to go. Let's play some ball. Pullen sets. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Low for a ball. 1-1. Oh, and I forgot to ask everybody, what's everybody eating today? What's for lunch? What's for dinner? What are the plans? I'm gonna have some burgers and fries. That's what I'm having. Yeah, buddy. As Pullen sets here on the 1-1. Ball 2-1 now to Rosario. Two balls, one strike to Rosario. Pullen sets. Ball 3-1 now to Ahmed Rosario. The 3-1. Ball 4. And Rosario with a leadoff walk. Leadoff man is on. That's going to bring it to right. So here is Ben Rice at the plate. Ben Rice has been on fire over the last 5 games. Let's see what he does in today's game as he faces Pullen. First pitch, ball. The 1-0. Ball 2-0. Last 10 games for Ben Rice, batting .324. Trying to breaking out of a slump there as Pullen sets here on the 2-0, the pitch. There's a strike, 2-1. Burgers with lettuce and tomatoes, nice. And time is called. I have not seen those videos there, Sunil. Pullen sets here on the 2-1 against Rice. Rice takes strike 2. The count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Rosario at first. Pullen sets. The 2-2. Rice grounds that one foul. Still 2-2. And shout out to the Ace Avenue. What up, my man? What's going on, bro? I know he's calling the game right now. So Charlie Ramos's calls, 39 of his 66 calls have been overturned by ABS. They say he is hitter friendly. Another 2-2 pitch coming up. And Rice hits that up the middle. It's a base hit, so we're going to have runners on first and second. With nobody out, that does bring Trent Grisham now to the plate. So let's see if the Yankees can get on the board here with 2 runners on. So Grisham's my sleeper for a home run. And he takes strike 1 from Poling. As Poling sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. There's strike 2. Time is called. So no balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runners on first and second for the Yankees here in the top of the first. Yankees trying to get on the board. The 0-2. And Grisham struck out looking. 1 down, and that's going to bring Paul Goldschmidt. And looks like the New York Yankees have selected left-handed pitcher Hunter Dietz out of the University of Arkansas. So that is the Yankees' pick in the first round with their 35th pick, Hunter Dietz. We'll have to look him up at some point as Goldschmidt takes a strike. 0-1. I guess you could say I'm not really surprised that they drafted a pitcher. The Yankees love drafting pitchers and developing them. So, and he's a left-handed pitcher. So, swing and a miss. Got him with the sweeper. 0-2 now to Grisham. Time is called. The 0-2. 1-2 now to Goldschmidt. And just misses. 2-2. The 2-2. And back-to-back strikeouts here for Poling. So that's 2 strikeouts now. And that's going to bring Cody Bellinger to the plate. And Bellinger takes the ball. So the Yankees need to score here with a couple of runners on here in the top of the first. You got Rosario at second, Rice at first. Let's see what Bellinger could do. The 1-0. As Bellinger takes a strike, it's 1-1 now to Cody Bellinger. As Poland sets the 1-1. 2-1. And time is called. So 2-1 here to Cody Bellinger with 2 outs. Once again, Yankees trying to get on the board. The 2-1. Bellinger takes a strike. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on, top of the first. Yankees trying to get on the board. As Poland sets, looks back at second, the 2-2. And and it is caught by Abrams. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees leave a couple of runners stranded. We're going to the bottom of the first, 0-0 game. Let's see what Cam Schlittler does here in the bottom of the first. Once again, appreciate everybody being here on this Saturday afternoon. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what Hunter Dietz. I do want to check out his highlights. We know the Yankees have always had a good eye for pitching. Yeah, they just drafted a left-handed pitcher from the University of Arkansas, Hunter Dietz. I'm going to look up his highlights. All right, Wood, Garcia, Meade, Abrams, Lyle, Cruz, Vivas, Milas, and Nunez, or Millis. That's your starting lineup. Here's Cam Schlittler on the mound. And first pitch to Schlittler, and that ball is going deep, still going back, and it is gone. And James Wood on the first pitch hits a solo home run. And just like that, the Nationals are on the board 1-0. That's a way to start the game. Golly, man. Brad says that Dietz looks to be a more advanced version of Selvage at the same age development wise. Okay. It's a good I like that if that's the case. Because I do like Brock Selvage. And I think the next pick for the Yankees is going to be in the 69th pick. So here's Luis Garcia Jr. now at the plate. It's 1-0. Looks like it's been challenged by Ali Sanchez, and Sanchez got it right. It is 0-1 now, so good job to Sanchez. So first call gets overturned. 0-2 now to Garcia Jr. Right, Brad? What's up, Joey? What's going on? It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Garcia. 1-2. Count is even at 2-2. The 2-2, foul back. Oh, it's pronounced Dietz? Okay. Hunter Dietz. The 2-2. And that is hit into left field. Bellinger's right there, makes the catch. 1 down. And that's going to bring Curtis Mead now to the plate. So Yankees defense from right to left field. Dominguez, Grisham, Bellinger. First to third. Goldschmidt, Jazz, Volpe, Rosario. Sanchez is at the dish. Rice is your DH. And the first pitch to Mead is in there for a strike. The 0-1. 1-1. And Mead hits that ball into left field. Bellinger running back, still running back. And another home run given up by Schlittler. It's now a 2-0 game. Oh, boy. Is it going to be one of those starts? Really? So 2-0 now. Nationals are leading. That does bring C.J. Abrams to the plate. What's up there inside the cage? You ready for the fights as Abrams hits that ball to left field. And Bellinger backs up. He makes the catch for the second out. And that's going to bring Lyle now to the plate. And Lyle takes ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nationals are up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Foul ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Schlittler can get his first strike out of the game. Pitch is high for ball 2, 2-2. Yeah, no doubt inside the cage. I'm definitely watching the fights. Brad. The 2-2. Foul ball, still 2-2. The 2-2, full count. Got a couple of guys warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals, Ribalta and Mikolas. Here's the payoff. Foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Foul back, still staying alive. As Schlittler sets the 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. So, first strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler as we head into the top of the second. Nationals are up 2-0 on 2 solo home runs by Meade and James Wood. And we are in a commercial break. I'll be right back, folks. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. All right, sorry about the delay there, folks. Looks like we got one out in the inning as Dominguez flew out. Now we have Jazz at the plate. So let's see what Jazz does. He's got an 0-2 count. Pitches outside, 1-2. Jazz calls time. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. But are they calling it a foul ball, or is he? Yeah, he struck out. So third strikeout for Poland, and that's going to bring Anthony Volpe up now. And it looks like that's going to do it for Poland. So he gets the job done as Volpe will be due up here with 2 outs. And Mikolas will be coming into the game. So we are in a commercial break. And once again, I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, it looks like the clouds are have taken over there in DC. So wouldn't be surprised if it's definitely going to rain. All right. Here's Mikolas facing Volpe. Volpe check swings, fouls out, pitch off. It's 0-1. Burgers there, Joey. I got some food in front of me, so I'm eating in between innings as Volpe fouls that one. It's 0-2. I'm not going to eat on screen. That would just be kind of weird, bro. Volpe hits a little grounder. Let's see if he beats this throw, and he is out. What a play there. So Yankees go down in order. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Cruz, Vivas, Milas will be due up as we go to commercial break. I'm all right. I won't call myself a professional. But We're in a commercial break again. Like I said, I'm just gonna eat in between innings. I don't like eating on camera, so I'll be right back, folks. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. All right, let's get back to the game. So the Nationals are up 2-0. Let's see if Cam Schlittler can keep it at 2-0. Yeah, I know. The hat is off, Cecilia. Wasn't expecting it to be, but hey, things happen. All right, here's Dylan Cruz. Pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Oh, wow. I see you, Joey. Ball 2. 2-0. The 2-0. Ooh, called ball 3. That was close. 3-0. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Cruz. And it's going to bring former Yankee Yorbit Vivas up to the plate. So first walk issued by Schlittler. So Schlittler looking a little off right now. Hopefully he can find his groove. Got Cruz taking his lead there at first with Vivas at the plate. And Vivas takes a strike. Vivas was traded to the Nationals last year, along with Clayton Beeter at the deadline, as Vivas takes a ball 1-1. The 1-1, and Vivas pops that one up center field. Grisham backing up and makes the catch. 1 down, and that's going to bring Drew Mikolas up to the plate. I'll say Milas. I like Milas. That sounds better. There are Goodwill stores out here in Colorado. Yes. Yeah, Schlittler's struggling a little bit early on here. So, like I said, hopefully he finds his groove. Throw over to first as Cruz gets back. There's a strike to Mikolas. Yeah, there you go. There's Sunil. The 0-1 is outside for a ball. 1-1 now. Yeah, I'll probably turn on. I'll probably put on Paramount Plus and peek at the fights in between innings. Throw over to first to check on Cruz as he safely gets back. So that's a second throw over there. So if Schlittler throws over again and doesn't get him out, Mikolas will move to second in this at bat. So the 1-1, 2-1. The 2-1. There's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Schlittler could get his second strike out of the game. Yeah, well, it won't be boxing there, Joey. It's gonna be MMA. Schlittler sets. The 2-2. Foul back. Still 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first here in the bottom of the second. Nationals are leading 2-0. The 2-2. There's a ground ball, and let's see if they can turn 2. They get 1, and there's 2. An inning-ending double play. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. As we're going to the top of the third, so let's see what the Yankees can do. Sanchez, Rosario, and Rice will be due up. Once again, we're in a commercial break. I will be right back. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. All right, here's Ali Sanchez leading things off here in the top of the third. He takes ball 1. Yankees are down 2-0. See if they're able to get some runs here on the board. As Sanchez pops that one up, it's out of play. 1-1. The 1-1. And there's a grounder to the shortstop, Abrams, and gets Sanchez out. And that's going to bring Ryan McMahon now. So Rosario, looks like Rosario's day is going to be over. So Ryan McMahon will be coming in to pinch hit. He'll take over duties at third base. Makes sense. So let's see what Ryan McMahon does. And a swing and a miss, gets a piece of a foul ball. 0-1 to Ryan McMahon. The 0-1 takes a strike, 0-2. So McMahon in his career has had good numbers against Mikolas. He has an 0-2 count right now. Here's the pitch from Mikolas, and that is popped up, out of play. Still 0-2 to Ryan McMahon. One and two now to McMahon. The 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And McMahon hits a grounder right to the first baseman as Meade steps on the bag for out number 2. And here comes Ben Rice now to the plate. All right. Here's Ben Rice. Rice takes the ball, 1-0. Two and 0. Three and 0 now to Ben Rice. Three 0. There's a strike. 3-1. So Rice was one of my home run predictions here, folks. So if he hits a home run, I'm going to gift a membership. The 3-1. There's ball 4. A 2-out walk. That's going to bring Trent Grisham. So Grisham is 0 for 1. So Grisham is my sleeper pick. If my sleeper pick, which is Trent Grisham, hits a home run, I'm gifting 2 memberships. Grisham shows bunt. He lays down a bunt, but it's a foul ball. So 0-1 here to Grisham as Mikolas sets. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Trent Grisham. The 1-1. All the way, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. As Grisham steps back into the batter's box. Mikolas sets here on the 1-2, and he steps off now. So back to action. Here's the 1-2, and Grisham hits a ground ball to second, and he's out. Yankees leave a runner stranded, bottom of the 3rd coming up. Yankees are still down 2-0. Bat's a little quiet right now, so let's see what Cam Schlittler does here in the bottom of the 3rd. And once again, we're in a commercial break. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll be right back. All right, bottom of the 3rd coming up. We got Nasim Nunez, James Wood, Luis Garcia Jr. 9-1-2 batters coming up here for the Nationals. And the first pitch is called a ball, but Sanchez is challenging. I thought it was a strike too, but yeah, it was called a ball. Very close. Very close. Just barely off the plate. So Yankees have only 1 challenge left. It was a good challenge, but yeah, just barely off the plate. Can't really blame Sanchez for challenging that pitch. Ball 2 now to Schlittler. Ball 3. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. 3-1. That is ball 4. So leadoff walk here to Nunez, and that is Schlittler's second walk issued. That's going to bring James Wood to the plate. James Wood hit that solo home run back in the first inning that got the Nationals on the board with a leadoff home run. So Cam needs to be a little bit more careful here. And there's a strike to Wood, 0-1. ESPN showed it as a strike. Interesting. Ooh. Throw over to first to try and pick off Nunez. Nunez safely gets back. Nunez taking a lead there at first. The 0-1. Pitches in the dirt, blocked by Sanchez. Nunez stays put. 1-1 now to James Wood. The 1-1. There's a ground ball, and Jazz will go to first as Nunez moves over to second base. So 1 out here in the bottom of the third with a runner on second. Garcia Jr. now coming to the plate. And Garcia Jr. hits that ball to right field. Dominguez backs up, makes the catch. And Nunez will stay put at second. So Dominguez did a good job taking a potential hit away. And that's going to bring Curtis Mead now to the plate. Mead hit a solo home run off of Schlittler. That gave the Nationals a 2-0 lead. And the first pitch to Mead is called a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Runner on second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Nationals leading 2-0. As Schlittler sets the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, right to Goldschmidt. He makes the catch. Route number 3. So good job to Cam. After that leadoff walk, was able to get out of that inning. We're going to the top of the fourth. It's still a 2-0 game. Yankees bats need to do something. And just like that, we're in a commercial break. I'll be right back, folks. All right, back to the game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Takes a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. 1-1 now to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's 0-1 so far in today's game. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul back. Still 1-2 to Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch from Mikolas, and Goldschmidt hits that ball to center field. And what a diving catch there by Cruz. Takes a hit away from Goldschmidt, and that's going to bring Cody Bellinger now to the plate. So Bellinger in his second at-bat hits a ground ball right to the first baseman, to Meade, as he steps on the bag. So 2 down just like that, and that's going to bring Dominguez now to the plate. 0-1 here to Dominguez. There's strike 2. The 0-2. Dominguez fouls that one away. Still 0-2 to Dominguez. As Mikolas sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. And that is hit opposite field, and that's going to be a 2-out single for Dominguez, and that's going to bring Jazz to the plate.
Talking all that jazz.
So here's Jazz Chisholm. Takes a strike. A 2-run home run would tie this thing up. The 0-1. Grounded foul, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first here in the top of the 4th. And Jazz hits that ball to center field. And running in is Cruz as he makes the catch. Route number 3. And Mikolas does work again as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Yankees are still down 2-0. And And we are in a commercial break. I will be right back. Excuse me, and we're back to the game. CJ Abrams leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth. He takes ball one. The 1-0. And there's a hit up the middle, and that is through for a single. As the leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the fourth, and that's going to bring Dalen Lyle now to the plate. And there's a strike to Dalen Lyle. The 0-1. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, runner on first with nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's strike 2 to Lyle. Schlittler with a long set. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out Lyle. Good strikeout, 1 down here in the bottom of the fourth. That is Schlittler's 4th strikeout of the game. And here is Dylan Cruz now. Sorry, that's Schlittler's 2nd strikeout of the game. My fault. I don't know why I thought he had more, but 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. My mistake on that. The 0-1. And there's a ground ball. This could be 2-0. The throw to first and gets Cruz out. Just gets Cruz out for the second out. No chance of turning 2. The Nationals challenge it. So Hunter Dietz, the left-handed pitcher that the Yankees drafted, 6'6", 235 pounds. Went to the University of Arkansas, 3.57 ERA, 85 2/3 innings pitched, 131 strikeouts. Some decent numbers. And here's Yorbit Vivas with 2 outs. 1-0. Uh, 1-0, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second here in the bottom of the 4th. Yankees are still losing this game 2-0. The 2-0, 3-0. The 3-0. That's in there for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. That is a fly ball left field. You got McMahon and Bellinger running after it. Neither one of them are going to be able to get there. It's a full count now to Vivas. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Schlittler sets. Here's the payoff. Ball 4. So 3rd walk issued by Schlittler. And it's a 2-out walk, and that does bring up Drew Mikolas to the plate. So that is bringing Matt Blake out, pitching coach, to talk with Ham Schlittler. Yeah, Schlittler not necessarily having the greatest of outings, but he has also only given up the only 2 runs back in the 1st inning. So he is holding his own. Let's see if he can get himself out of this little jam. And it looks like the Yankees have drafted Sean Duncan, a left-handed pitcher from the Terry Fox Secondary School in the 2nd round, 63rd pick. So 2 left-handed pitchers drafted by the Yankees today. So Brad just sent me that with that most recent pick. So thank you, Brad. And Milos takes ball 1. 0-0, 14th minute there between Norway and England. The 1-0. Ground ball, foul, 1-1. Two balls, one strike now to Mikolas. Did he hold up? He did not. It's 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, runners on first and second. Foul ball, still 2-2. The 2-2. Foul back. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, two men on here in the bottom of the fourth. Nationals leading 2-0. The 2-2. Another foul ball, so a little bit of a battle going on here. So pitch number 8 in this at-bat coming up. So I went sinker, cutter, then 4 straight fastballs, then another cutter. Let's see what Schlittler throws here. This will be pitch number 67 for Cam. Another 2-2. Pitches in the dirt. So the count is full. So the runners will go. Schlittler needs to get himself out of this jam. Here's the payoff, and it's ball 4. So that is 4 walks for Cam Schlittler. The bases are now loaded for Nasim Nunez. So Schlittler struggling here in this inning. And that's his 4th walk. He had 3 in his previous 4 starts, but desperately needs to get himself out of this inning. Now he's in some trouble right now as he faces Nunez on the first pitch, and that is popped up. Shallow left center, and Volpe backs up, makes the catch. So got a little scary there, but Schlittler was able to get himself out of a big jam as we head into the top of the 5th. So the Yankees are still down 2-0. Bats need to start doing something. We got Volpe, Sanchez, and McMahon due up. So your 8-9-1 batters will be coming up. So Cam Schlittler with 2 strikeouts and 4 walks so far in today's game. A little unusual numbers for him. The game will resume here momentarily. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Anthony Volpe will lead things off here in the top of the fifth. It looks like Norway and England is still tied up at 0-0. So here's Volpe, takes a strike, 0-1. All right, Brad just shared this piece of information. Thank you again, Brad. Jim Thome's son, Landon Thome, just got drafted by the White Sox. And it looks like he's a shortstop. So got a few family members getting drafted in this year's draft. And the 1-1 to Volpe, ball 2. The 2-1. That is fouled away, 2-2. The 2-2. And Volpe hits a little roller. Let's see if he beats this throw out. And he does. The ball gets away. He's going to second now. Does he beat this throw out, though? And nope, he's tagged out. What a waste. What a waste. Should have just stayed at first, man. So he would have been safe at first. The ball got thrown away. But yeah, he should have just stayed. He should have just stayed, man. I did not have a good feeling about that. Neil at the hydration break. Yeah, I see that. And they're checking on Abrams right now. It looks like the cleats connected with Abrams' hand are on his wrist. Looks like he's going to be all right. And that's going to bring Ali Sanchez to the plate. So Sanchez takes ball 1. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, 1-1. And Sanchez fouls that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that pitch is fouled off. Still 1-2 to Sanchez. And Sanchez fouls that one, still 1-2. Sanchez staying alive. And Sanchez hits that, and what a stop there by the third baseman, and gets Sanchez out for out number 2, and that's going to bring Ryan McMahon to the plate now. And McMahon fouls off the first pitch. Yeah, Vivas with a nice stop there. Pitch is outside, 1-1. One foul ball. Came off of McMahon's foot, it looks like. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th, Yankees are down 2-0. Man trying to recover from that foul ball. Two and 2 now to McMahon. And McMahon pops that one up, left side, Vivas. Tracking it, makes the catch for out number 3. And Yankees go down in order, and the top of the order coming up here in the bottom of the 5th for the Nationals. They're still down 2-0. And we are in a commercial break. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me on this Tuesday afternoon, July 11th. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you are new, greatly appreciate both. So Schlittler should be back on the mound. He's at 69 pitches as of right now. So my hope is that he could get through 6. So we'll see how things play out here in the bottom of the 5th. So here's James Wood. Takes a ball, 1-0. One and one. One one inside 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes now to James Wood. And Wood fouls that one, 2-2. Yankees made very risky draft picks. I mean, what's risky about them? When you think about it, every pick that teams make when they're drafting players, it's all a risk. Swing and a miss, and Wood strikes out. Good strikeout there by Cam Schlittler. So that is the 3rd strikeout. And the first pitch to Garcia Jr. is a ball. The 1-0. It's a ground ball. Nice stop there by Goldschmidt. Throws to first to Cam. Cam steps on the bag for out number 2. So 2 down here with Curtis Mead now coming to the plate. First pitch, foul back, 0-1. The 0-1. That is hit over to left field, goes over McMahon as Mead gets a 2-out single. And here is C.J. Abrams now at the plate. All right, Norway scored. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks like it was Sheldrup. I'm butchering it. Sheldrup. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. I probably did. Here's the 1-0. 1-1. The 2-0. Grounded foul, 2-1. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Norway's ahead, 1-0. That's awesome. Good. We got Brent Hedrick warming up in the bullpen right now. The 2-1. Check swing foul, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Nationals leading 2-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Long set here by Schlittler. The 2-2. Foul back, still 2-2. Schlittler sets on another 2-2, and Abrams struck out looking. Good job to Schlittler. That's going to take us to the top of the 6th. So 4 strikeouts, 4 walks for Cam Schlittler. And he is currently at 86 pitches. Got to wonder if he'll be back out in the bottom of the 6th. But right now, we got to worry about the Yankees getting on the board. So far, Yankees offense only has 3 hits and no runs. So the offense has been pretty quiet so far. The Nationals, you could say the same. I mean, yes, they put up 2 runs. They have 4 hits, 2 runs on 4 hits. So pitching on both teams, doing everything that they need to do. I mean, despite Cam giving up those 2 runs, he's still trying to, do everything on his part. After that first inning, it was a bit of a struggle for him today, but he was able to, again, keep it at a 2-0 deficit, a 2-run deficit. Yeah, I mean, if it's over for Cam, I could see it. If not, then hopefully he can get the job done. I'm like switching in between the UFC fights and the game. So once the game comes back, we'll definitely call it. All right, let's get back to the game. Ben Rice will be coming to the plate to lead things off. As Rice takes a strike, it's 1-1 now to Ben Rice. So Rice is 1 for 1 thus far. As he takes ball 2, but it is being challenged. Let's see what ABS says. And it is called a ball. So the call stands. It's been confirmed. It's ball 2. So the Nationals lose the challenge. So both teams have one challenge remaining. What's up, Robert? Good to see you, buddy. Says, let's go Yankees. And it's ball 3 now to Ben Rice. So Rice is one of my home run predictions. So if Rice hits a home run, I gift a membership. I'm doing something a little fun today. And Rice rips that one to right field, and that is going to be a single. And he gets on base. He's now 2 for 2. Exit velo off that one was 105.7. That's going to bring Trent Grisham. So Trent Grisham is my sleeper pick. And if he hits a home run, I'm going to give 2 memberships. So any of my home run predictions if they hit a home run, I'm gifting a membership. So if Grisham hits one here, I'm gifting 2. As I say that, Grisham hits that ball to center field for a base hit, and Rice will stop at second. So back-to-back hits here for the New York Yankees. Grisham is now the tying run at first base, with Paul Goldschmidt now coming to the plate. So Yankees bats cooking something here in the top of the 6th. Let's see if they can actually get on the board. And Cosgrove warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals. He pitched last night. So Goldschmidt takes ball 1. Goldschmidt so far 0 for 2. So 1-0 here to Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch from Mikolas, and it is in the dirt, ball 2, 2-0. The 2-0. Goldschmidt hits a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1, and there's 2. You hate to see these double plays in these situations, man. But at least Rice moves over to third now. That kills the rally, man. That sucks. And there comes Cody Bellinger. I hate these freaking double plays. Petruzzi with another $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Petruzzi. You're the man, bro. Bad timing for Rice, hot streak, and break. Yeah, I know, man. Well, looks like they're going to have a pitching change. Thank you again, Petruzzi, for the $2 super chat. Yeah, so if Cody Bellinger goes yard, I'm gifted a membership. We're on a commercial break, so appreciate everybody hanging out with me on this Tuesday Saturday afternoon. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Just watching the fights right now. These are their early prelims. Ooh. Well, I don't like Goldschmidt batting fourth. I would have rather have him lead I would have rather had him bat leadoff, if anything. All right, time to name that Yankee. Career batting average 259, 160 home runs, 523 RBIs. Played for the Dodgers from 92 to 95. Expos from 95 to 97. Played for the Cubs from 98 to 2000. Played for the Marlins in 2000. Played for the Yankees in 01. Then back to the Expos in 02. Can anybody name that Yankee? England just scored 1-1. All right. Here's Cody Bellinger as he takes ball one. So looks like England scored in stoppage time. So 1-0 here to Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's 0 for 2. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul back, 1-2. So 2 outs here at the top of the 6th. Runner on third. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Bellinger. Yankees are down 2-0. It's been 2-0 since the bottom of the 1st. And Bellinger hits that one to right field. And he flies out. So Yankees, what another missed opportunity. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 6th. It's still a 2-0 game. I just realized I didn't have the game cast up. I do apologize, but bottom of the 6th coming up. I'm going to take a quick break here. I will be right back. All right. We got Angel Chevy warming up in the bullpen. And Cam Schlittler is back on the mound. They'll be facing Dalen Lyle. And first pitch grounded, foul. The 0-1. That is hit into left field. Bellinger running in, still running, and he makes the catch for out number 1, and that's going to bring Dylan Cruz. So Schlittler at 88 pitches. So Aaron Boone is staying put right now. So Boone probably hoping he could get through this inning, and that would do it for him. And here is Dylan Cruz now. And Cruz on the first pitch hits that to center field. Grisham tracking it and makes the catch for out number 2. And it's going to bring Yorbit Vivas now to the plate. So halftime between England and Norway, 1-1. There's a strike to Vivas. The 0-1. Grounded to first. Goldschmidt will take it himself. Good inning there by Cam Schlittler. Makes it a 1-2-3 inning. And that's going to take us to the top of the 7th. Dominguez, Jazz, and Volpe will be due up. So once again, Cam Schlittler doing his part. The bats need to come through now for Cam. Cam only gave up the 2 runs back in the bottom of the first, and that was it. The offense has been pretty silent for the Nationals. Yes, they were. There was a couple of times where Cam was in a jam and was able to get himself out of it, and he's been holding his own after that for most of the game. You know, he's got four strikeouts, 4 walks. I mean, that's nothing. That's not great, but only held the Nationals to 2 runs. It could have been a lot worse, but that's why I'm saying he's holding his own. So Dominguez, Jazz, and Volpe will be due up in the top of the 7th. So let's see what they can do. If they could somehow get on the board. Maybe for a change, switch over to FIFA match instead. The Yankees are meh. I'm actually watching the fights right now too. There, Sunil. So I'm kind of switching back and forth. I'm actually planning on getting a second laptop sometime later in the year, and potentially a new phone, a new cell phone. I mean, not that the cell phone that I have is bad, but I've had it for like 5 years. All right, let's get back to the game. Here's Dominguez batting from the right side. And first pitch, ball 1 to Dominguez. And Ribalta's warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals. The 1-0 outside, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes now to Dominguez. The 2-0. There's a strike. That pitch looked inside to me. Dominguez not challenging it. Remember, the Yankees only have 1 challenge left. It's 2-1 now to Dominguez. Three and 1 now to Dominguez. So Yankees have to find a way to get to the Nationals bullpen. Nationals bullpen is not all that great, so they did damage last night. Can they do the same again this afternoon? The 3-1 to Dominguez is a strike. It's a full count now. It's 3-2. payoff. And Dominguez hits a grounder. Let's see if he beats this out. And Cosgrove just steps on the bag and gets Dominguez out for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring Jazz now to the plate.
Talking all that jazz.
So Jazz is at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in today's game. Jazz takes ball 1. The 1-0. And Jazz hits that one right side, foul ball. It's 1-1 as he stares it down. The 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Jazz strikes out. And that's going to bring Anthony Volpe now. And Volpe takes a strike. Volpe 1 for 2 today. The 0-1 is in there for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Volpe. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nationals leading 2-0. And a swing and a miss as Volpe strikes out. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 7th. You know what that means, folks. It's the bottom of the 7th. So get up, get some food, get a snack, get a drink, stretch out. It's the 7th inning stretch. I'll leave you all with some tunes. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. And Schlittler is back out here in the bottom of the 7th. They'll be facing Mikolas, Nunez, and James Wood, the 8-9-1 batters. So Schlittler is at 92 pitches. The 0-1 is inside, 1-1. Guess you got to get the most out of your starting pitcher. So the 1-1, there's a strike, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. You got both Hedrick and Yarbrough warming up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Mikolas for the first out. That is Schlittler's 5th strikeout of the game. So 5 strikeouts now for Schlittler. Yeah, right, Sunil. And here's Nunez. And he fouls it on the first pitch, 0-1. I mean, aside from the 2 runs that he gave up, and then, he was struggling early on in the game, he only gave up the 2 runs, So, I mean, I would say that he held his own in this game. The bats, unfortunately, have not been holding their own. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Nunez. Here's the pitch from Cam. Oh, he struck him out looking. 6 strikeouts now for Cam, so back-to-back. Nicely done. It looks like Nunez didn't challenge it on time, and that's going to do it for Cam Schlittler. So Boone is making a pitching change, and he's getting a standing ovation from the Yankees fans there at the National Stadium, as he should. You know what? All things considered, yeah, he gave up those 2 runs, but he still had a good outing. All things considered, I mean, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, and 6 2/3. It could have been a lot worse. He only gave up 4 hits. If it wasn't for those 2 runs, I mean, it would have been a good game. But I'll take that outing from him even then. Let me know what you all think. I got hits and innings right. I had 9 Ks though. Yeah, I definitely I didn't have 6 2/3. I had 7 innings, and then I was 1 short of my strikeouts. And then I was definitely wrong on the walks and the earned runs too. Schlittler could sue for non-support. You know what? As he should. As he should. Like I said, he held his own. He held his own. Maybe it wasn't the prettiest of outings, but again, only giving up 2 runs despite giving up 4 walks, and was still able to go 6 2/3. And the Nationals offense hasn't been able to do anything after the bottom of the first. I'll honestly take that from him. I have no complaints about Schlittler's performance today. I really don't. So now it's up to the bullpen to try and hold it to a 2-0 deficit here, a 2-run deficit. Here's Brent Hedrick now, who has been phenomenal for the Yankees. He's been one of the better relievers. He's second best ERA amongst AL relievers. As Wood takes the strike, it's 1-1 to James Wood. The 1-1, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And there's a little grounder to third. McMahon charging, but no play is going to be made. So it's going to be an infield single for Wood. Keeps the inning alive, and that's going to bring Luis Garcia Jr. to the plate. Henry Rodriguez. Well, he made it to 6 2/3 there, Jay Witt. And Garcia Jr. fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Henry Rodriguez, you might be right there, Sunil. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. That is fouled, 1-2. Let's see if Hedrick can get out of this inning. Foul ball, still 1-2. Yeah, it's still a great outing. It's definitely still a great outing. I mean, usually pitchers that give up 4 walks, they give up more than 2 runs. The 1-2. 2-2. Hedrick was ready to head to the dugout, but umpire said not so fast. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. The pitch from Hedrick is fielded by Jazz. Throws to first. And Garcia Jr. is safe, so the inning is still alive. So now you got runners on first and second with Curtis Mead now coming to the plate. I mean, it was a good effort there by Jazz. Had that ball gotten through, it definitely would have been runners on first and third. Matt Blake now coming out to talk with the guys on the mound. So So here's Curtis Mead, who's 2 for 3 today. Mead takes ball 1. One 0, 2-0. And Hedrick was about to throw to second on a pickoff attempt. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Mead. The 3-1. Full count. And runners will go with 2 outs. Yeah, I probably would have let Cam finish that inning out, honestly, man. I don't see why not. There's the payoff pitch and foul ball. I'd have let him finish. And that's ball 4. The bases are now loaded for CJ Abrams, so Hedrick in a big jam right now. Yankees had Yarbrough and Chavy warming up in the bullpen. So bases loaded, 2-0 game here in the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if Hedrick can get out of this jam. Abrams' numbers against left-handed pitching, 270 batting average, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs this season. As ball is called, but looks like Sanchez has challenged it. The Yankees lose this challenge, they'll be out of challenges for the rest of the game. And it was, in fact, the ball, so the call stands. It's 1-0. So, Yankees are out of challenges. All right, Norway's up 2-1. Let's go. All right. Ball 2 now to Abrams. Foul ball, 2-1. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. The pitch from Hedrick is ball 3. It's a full count. So runners are going to go. Big pitch coming up here from Hedrick. Foul ball, still 3-2. Payoff. Another foul ball. Abrams battling. Oh, no goal, huh? Oh, man, that sucks. VAR reviewed. Another payoff. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there by Hedrick with the bases loaded. Way to get out of that jam. It's still a 2-0 game. So the Yankees bats need to figure it out here, folks, as we are in a commercial break. Thank goodness. Oh, foul on defender. Okay. And it sucks when the goal gets overturned like that. So the Yankees are going to have their 9-1-2 batters coming up in Sanchez, McMahon, and Ben Rice. So Yankees still have an opportunity. So top of the 8th will be coming up. Yeah, well, Bronx Bomber, I don't think the Yankees are going to make any moves right now, but I'm sure they're game planning as far as what they're looking for at the deadline and who their targets are going to be. I mean, as far as the draft goes, I mean, yes, they did draft 2 left-handed pitchers, which makes me wonder, could they be trading away some of the guys that they have right now as far as pitchers go? Could they be trading some of their pitching in the minors for a catcher? So name that Yankee here, folks. It is Henry Rodriguez. So Sunil, you were the only one that had it right. Well, here we have Austin Wells pinch hitting for Ali Sanchez, and Orlando Ribalta is the pitcher on the mound for the Nationals. It's 1-0 here to Wells. Takes a strike. 1-1. I mean, I guess Buckeye, they trusted their catchers going into the season, as Wells fouls that one. It's 1-2. But they're definitely going to trade for a catcher at the deadline. They should. Wells calls time. Yeah, I thought that pitch was outside too initially. The first strike that got called. Yeah, I might just lay back for Wells because he hit a home run when I was doing this last night. Pitch is outside, 2-2. I've taken that. Wells hits a home run. That's what happened last night. Run 2-2. And Wells pops it up left side. catch is made by Vivas for out number 1, and that's going to bring Ryan McMahon to the plate. So here's Ryan McMahon. McMahon shows bunt, foul ball. As Ribalta sets here on the 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. And Clayton Beater, another former New York Yankee, warming up in the bullpen right now for the Nationals. The 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And McMahon grounds that one foul, still 1-2. Got Ben Rice waiting on deck. The 1-2. Pitch is outside. 2-2 now to Ryan McMahon. The 2-2, and McMahon hits that ball deep into right field, and that ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Ryan McMahon. It is now a 2-1 game. Ryan McMahon with the solo home run. 9th home run of the season. 416-foot home run, 104.8 exit velo for Ryan McMahon. And just like that, the Yankees are down 2-1 now. And that's going to bring Ben Rice to the plate. That's how we do it. First home run for McMahon since July 8th or June 18th. So here's Ben Rice. Takes the ball outside. One-0, 2-0 now to Rice. Time is called. So Max Fried threw about 45 pitches. I'm just getting some messages here from our friend Brad. And Yankees drafted Brandon Brock, who's a catcher. So their third round pick, 99th overall. So the Yankees do draft a catcher. And the Giants draft Barry Bonds' nephew, Peyton. Okay. So the Yankees drafted 2 left-handed pitchers and a catcher. There's ball 3 now, 3-1 to Ben Rice. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Yankees now losing 2-1. And that's a strike. Full count now to Ben Rice. And that's ball 4. That is ball 4. Rice draws a walk. He's behind one at first base now. And that's going to bring Trent Grisham to the plate. So Grisham is my sleeper pick. If he hits a home run, I buy 2 memberships. If Rice had hit one, I would have bought a membership right there. But he did not. So looks like we're going to have a pitching change. So Clayton Beater will be coming to face Trent Grisham. So let's see if the Yankees can try and tie this game up. Grisham will be facing Clayton Beater when we get back from commercial. Rice is at first base, so he is the tying run. Can the Yanks do it again? Sure. You know what? I'll take Rosario. He may not have a good glove, but at least he's got a good bat against lefties. Oh, looks like Jose Caballero is in there as a pinch runner for Ben Rice. So Yankees adding some speed to the base paths. So let's see if there's a stolen base attempt here by Caballero as Grisham takes strike 1. So 0-1 here to Grisham. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One. Grisham hits that ball deep in the right field, and that ball is gone. It's a 2-run home run for Trent Grisham. The Yankees are up 3-2. Let's go! 10th home run of the season. 106.3 exit velo. 398-foot home run from Craig Grisham. Let's freaking go. That's how you do it. The bats came alive here in the top of the 8th. Let's go. Let's go. And that's my sleeper pick. That is my boy, Trent Grisham. And as promised, I will give 2 memberships. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Give me just a moment here. I will give those 2 memberships. I promise. Swing and a miss by Goldschmidt, 0-1. The 0-1. 1-1 now to Goldschmidt. Two and 1 now to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's 0 for 3 in today's game. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Goldschmidt. But that was a beautiful swing there by Trent Grisham, man. Sent that one to the moon. You knew that ball was gone. Here's the 2-2. And Goldschmidt hits one. Left field. It's a solo run for Paul Goldschmidt. Let's go. The Yankees are up 4-2. Oh, man, the Yankees bats are on fire here. 15th home run of the season for Goldschmidt. 103.2 exit velo and 395-foot home run for Paul Goldschmidt. Holy smokes, people. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And, oh, my God, Buckeye with gifting 5 Strike Zone memberships. Thank you so much, Buckeye. Thank you, thank you. And who are the recipients of that membership? So, and line drive, base hit by Cody Bellinger. That ball goes to the corner. And he is in there with a 1-out double. And the bats are on fire here in the top of the 8th. Yankees making some noise. Well, let me check these memberships. So Buckeye gives himself a membership. Jonathan Sosa, Jake DeVries, Izzy Devo, and Faint Tomcat are your gifted memberships. So thank you, Buckeye, for the gifted memberships. You are the man, dude. You are the man. Let me gift these 2 memberships real quick. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, hat. Thank you, Jay Witt. I was so excited that I forgot about my hat. Thank you for the reminder. So my hat's back on. All right, let's get these. Oh, snap. Jacob Petruzzi with the $5 super chat. NFE Ask Ace, I said we get it to the pen. Bro, you know, you were right. You were right. Thank you so much for the $5. Yeah, so I said, too, the Yankees are going to have to get to the pen. They should be able to. Will they be able to? And they did. They did. Well, let me give – I'm going to give 2 memberships because Grisham was the my sleeper pick, and like I said if he hits a home run, I'm gifting 2 memberships. So let me go number 1. That's mine. And looks like I gifted a membership. Who is the lucky recipient? Theo Harris. Congratulations. And let me gift one more. And who is the other one? Feliciano Media Company is the second membership. So congratulations to Theo and Feliciano Media Company. You guys just received 2 gift memberships for me. Thank you to Buckeye for gifting 5. He gave himself a membership. Holy cow. Who would have thought? So Jacob has a $5 for a super chat, but it's too cheap to buy a membership. Oh my God. All right, let's get back to the game. We got Dominguez facing Crook, left-handed pitcher. And that ball gets away. Bellinger stays put at second. So Nationals bullpen, man, not great. And Dominguez hits a grounder to Abrams. Abrams fields it, fires to first, gets Dominguez out, and that's going to bring Jazz to the plate.
Talking all that jazz.
So here's Jazz, who's 2 for 3 or 0 for 3. There's a strike to Jazz. Yeah, that is nice, isn't it, Jay Witt? The 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Jazz. One and two now to Jazz. Two and two now to Jazz. The 2-2. And swing and a miss, and Jazz strikes out, but the Yankees answer big time in the top of the eighth. A home run by McMahon, a 2-run home run by Trent Grisham, and then a solo home run by Paul Goldschmidt. Let's go. Tampa is winning 5-1. Can't really say that I'm that surprised. But the Yankees' bats came alive here in the top of the eighth. Boy, did the Yankees need that, man. Oh, my God. Brad says DFA, Jazz. Cut Stanton immediately. All right. We got Fernando Cruz on the mound. Oh, for real, Petruzzi? And Lyle hits that ball to center field. Grisham runs back, makes the catch for out number 1. All right, Brad Jacobs, settle down, fellas. Settle down. Be cool. Be cool. So the Yankees bullpen leads all of Major League Baseball with a 3.07 ERA. Despite some of the struggles from some guys, I mean, who would have thought? And the Nationals are the worst. Once again, who would have thought? Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now to Dylan Cruz. And that is popped up. Left side. Jazz calls for it and makes the catch. And here's Yorvit Vivas, who takes a ball. It's 1-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And there's a ground ball to McMahon. Fields it. A 1-2-3 inning for Cruz, and that's going to take us to the top of the 9th. The Yankees have a 4-2 lead. Volpe, Wells, McMahon due up when we get back from commercial. Brad's in a mood right now. Jeez, Brad. All right, I see the post. I'm watching it. Oh, Peralta challenged it. Okay. Dad, he was way off. How far was that off the plate? What is that, like 3 inches? Oh my God. That was brutal. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Buckeye? But you know, Yankees bats coming alive. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me on this Tuesday, or I don't know why I keep saying Tuesday. Does it feel like a Tuesday to me? I guess it does. Well, on this Saturday afternoon. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Greatly appreciate both. Yanks' first pick was a top 15 on the MLB draft prospect list, left-handed flamethrower. Hits that hard. Comparison is Jordan Montgomery. Yeah, I knew I need to watch some highlights. but I know he was top 15 on MLB's draft prospect list. That's pretty cool. I know, Jay Witt. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. And Volpe hits a ground ball on an 0-1 count, and he's out. And that's going to bring Austin Wells now to the plate. So let's see what Wells does here in his second at bat. There's a strike. The 0-1. Pitches inside, 1-1. The 1-1. And there's a fly ball to left. And a catch is made for out number 2, and that's going to bring Ryan McMahon to the plate, who initially got the Yankees on the board with the first run. We got David Bednar warming up in the bullpen. And there's ball 1 to McMahon. The 1-0, 2-0 now to Ryan McMahon. The 2-0, 3-0. Try a cross between Selvage and Lalane. Jacob Montgomery never has hit his fastball. Let's get up to 98. Like I said, I'll check out some highlights on the pitcher the Yankees drafted. And there's a 4-pitch walk to Ryan McMahon, and that's going to bring Jose Caballero. So here comes here's Jose Caballero with 2 outs. Runner on first. And strike 1 to Caballero. One extra time. Okay. Caballero talking with the catcher and the home plate umpire there as we get back to action. Caballero takes a ball, 1-1. Is it just one of those things where Caballero's trying to manipulate? Yeah, Cabby's doing his job, man. He's playing by the rules. You know what I mean? He's playing by the rules. I know some folks get annoyed with that, but hey. And there goes McMahon, and that was a weird stolen base. Okay, it's 1-2. now to Crook. Or to Caballero. The 1-2. 2-2 now to Cabby. The 2-2. And there's a ground ball to Abrams. Charges, throws, and gets Caballero out. And the Nationals get one last chance here in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees are 3 outs away from winning the series. Let's see if they can win the series. So the last series the Yankees won was against the Tigers when they played in Detroit from June 22nd through the 24th. Since then, they've either gotten swept or they have lost series or split. So if the Yankees win tonight or today, that'll be their first series win since the Tigers series in Detroit. Stoppage time, 10 minutes. 7 minutes of stoppage time just became 10 minutes. That's funny. Huh. Yankees' 4th round pick is outfielder Paul Contreras. So Cal State, huh? So they drafted an outfielder. Thanks for that, Brad. Brandon Brock, okay. Catcher outfielder. All right, here's David Bednar in the bottom of the ninth to try and close things out to help the Yankees get their second win of the series, to get the series win. There's a strike to Tenna, who's pinch hitting for Mikolas. So 8-9-1 batters coming up. There's strike 2. 0-2 now. Oh, being challenged. So the Nationals do have a challenge. Let's see if this gets overturned. So Jose Tenna loses that challenge. So Nationals are out of challenges. So this umpire did a pretty decent job tonight. He only had one call overturned. Swing and a miss. Got him on the tip. First strikeout of the game for Bednar. 1 down. 2 more to go. And that's going to bring Nasim Nunez. Nunez 0 for 2. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. One and one now to Nunez. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him with the curveball. The 1-2. Right back to Bednar. Should be an easy play as he throws to first for out number 2. Yankees are 1 out away from winning the series. And they're having now James Wood is coming to the plate. And the first pitch to Wood, and that's hit to left field, and that's going to drop for a 2-out single. Wood gets his 3rd hit of the game, keeps the game alive, and that's going to bring Garcia Jr. to the plate now. End of regular time, so going to extra time with England and Norway. And the first pitch to Garcia Jr. Ball. So Wood at second base now with a defensive indifference. Ball's fouled. 1-1 now to Garcia Jr. The 1-1. There's a hit up the middle. Volpe fields it, throws to first, and gets Garcia Jr. out. And the Yankees win 2 out of 3 against the Washington Nationals. And the Yankees are now on a 3-game winning streak, something they haven't done in a long time. The Yankees win, folks.
Win. Yeah. Win.
Let's go. The Yankees win today's game 4-2. And Aaron Boone gets his 750th managerial win, 7th in Yankees history. So congratulations to Aaron Boone. And the Yankees win today's game 4-2. Yankees bats came alive in the 4th inning with a 2-run home run by Trent Grisham, a solo home run by Ryan McMahon, and a solo home run by Paul Goldschmidt. Schlittler did everything he had to do. And Brent Hedrick gets the win. He's 5-1 now. Bednar gets his 18th save. So I love it. But the Yankees did it, folks. The Yankees win. And the majority of you voted that the Yankees would take the series with a win today, and they sure did. They sure did. But that's going to do it for me, folks. That's going to do it for me. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon. Thank you all very much. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you all for the super chats today. It's greatly appreciated. I will be live again at some point. I won't be live tomorrow, but maybe I'll go live during the All-Star break. Maybe do a live stream. We'll see. If I want to have time, I'm gonna look into these draft picks that the Yankees had. So I'm curious to see who they drafted. See highlights at least of these guys. So see what these guys are all about. But again, appreciate you all hanging out with me. Congratulations to the Yankees getting their series win. That's their first series win since the Tiger series in Detroit back on June 22nd. And they're on a 3-game winning streak now. So let's see if they could go for the sweep. But that's going to do it for me. It's definitely going to be couch time. I'm going to be watching some fights. I cannot wait. And once again, thank you all for hanging out with me. Make sure you all hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't yet, if you're watching this on the rerun, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 3,000. Let's get that 3,000 subscriber number. And share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. As always, let's go Yankees. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you all next time.